Hey guys, it's that time of year again, and it's time for another round of Frosty's predictions, and this time, this is going to be for the granddaddy of them all, my predictions for this year's WrestleMania, WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans. I will sadly not be attending live and in person as originally planned, but that's okay. I'll be watching it on the WWE Network for $9.99 a month. Okay, and the card is solidified, so let's start running down the predictions. There are currently 8 matches on the card, and I've got the WWE.com up and running on my laptop, so I'm just going to run down the lists as they come up, starting from the bottom up to the main event, and read them off as WWE.com has them listed, and we'll give you my predictions. Okay, first off, we've got the Vicky Guerrero Divas Championship Invitational, where AJ Lee has to defend her Divas Championship against 13 other opponents at the same time. Prediction number 1, this is going to be a colossal mess. This is not going to be pretty. This is not going to be technical. This is not going to be good wrestling. This is going to be what we like to term in the scientific community as a clusterfuck. And half of the divas on here shouldn't even be on the card, shouldn't even be at WrestleMania. I don't know why they're doing it. This smacks of filler. And oddly enough, I know everybody is going to say that AJ Lee is going to lose at WrestleMania. And for some odd reason, I think she's going to win. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't think that she should lose the belt in what is going to be an obvious train wreck of a match. I don't think it should be done that way. I don't think this should even have been on the card. One fall to a finish, that means someone's going to get pinned and someone's going to be champion and someone's not going to be happy about it. But my prediction is that AJ Lee is going to retain the belt. It's a bold prediction. I know, but it's a clusterfuck of a match. I don't know what else to tell you. But that's what I'm going with. Next up, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. 30 participants, and 27 participants have been 27 participants have been announced. There are 3 spots. I think personally that those 3 empty spots are probably going to be legend run-ins. Maybe one of those, maybe the Ultimate Warrior will be in the match. I don't know. They've announced just about the entire roster. I mean, look, I'm looking at the roster right here. We got Goldust, we got Sin Cara, and Rey Mysterio, Great Khali, Big Show. Hey, look, it even looks like Brad Maddox is in this match. Yeah, that's Brad Maddox's ugly mug behind Big E Langston. I mean, everybody and their grandmother is in this match. Sheamus, here you go. Christian, 3MB, and Titus O'Neil, and Darren Young, Fandango, all these people, they're all in. And then there's 3 surprise opponents. One of them I'm betting might be the Ultimate Warrior. Hell, the other one might be Jake Roberts. Maybe we'll have Razor Ramon come in. Who knows? I don't think those 3 mystery opponents. And one of them might even be Rob Van Dam. He's supposed to come back for WrestleMania. I don't know. It's hard to make a prediction when, first of all, it's a battle royal and anything can happen, and the stakes are that you get a trophy. You get an Andre the Giant trophy. Hopefully it's not a life-size trophy because they'll never get it out of the arena. That's going to need a big airlift for that. So I'm looking at this and I don't know, and I really don't care. Personally, I know it sounds silly, but I really don't care. All you get to win in this match is bragging rights. Hey, I won an Andre trophy. And that's what you get to win. You get bragging rights. You know, it's not going to be Big Show. It's not going to be Khali. Those are the obvious people. So I gotta pick somebody out of this match. I'm gonna pick Sheamus. I don't know why. I'm just gonna pick Sheamus. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, next up, 6-man tag. Corporate Kane and the New Age Outlaws. Oh, you didn't know? You guys should have retired years ago and stayed that way. Versus the Shield. Shield looks like they were on the verge of a break, and they weren't on the verge of a break, and now they're back together, and they're solidified, and they're like this. This is what they are. They're like this. So the scuttlebutt behind this match of what I read is that the New Age Outlaws requested this. They wanted to do a match with the Shield at WrestleMania. This was per Road Dogg and Billy Gunn's request. They wanted to work a match with the Shield at WrestleMania. So this is what we have. Shield's going to win. I don't think they're going to split. I think they're going to be like this. And they're going to win. Believe that. Believe in the Shield. So, Shield for the win on that one. WrestleMania pre-show. Fatal 4-Way. Is it a Fatal 4-Way? 4 teams for the WWE Tag Team Champions. Los Matadores. And Ryback and the Real Americans. We the people. And the Usos. Well, we're going to take Los Matadores right out of contention, and I don't think Ryback has a shot in hell. So this match really, I think, is down between the Usos and the Real Americans. Now, this is interesting, because I thought that maybe the Usos would have won the titles at WrestleMania, and they would have gotten their WrestleMania moment. I think the Real Americans have a good shot at winning the belts. But this is a pre-show, and historically, I don't know if they like to put title changes on pre-shows, whatever. I'm going to stick with the Usos retaining their title, getting their WrestleMania moment coming up on Sunday. A match next on the card. A match I'm looking forward to. Actually. John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. This is a tough match for me, because this is a battle between what I actually want to happen and what I actually think will happen. What I want to happen is I want Bray Wyatt to win. I think Bray Wyatt needs to go over John Cena at WrestleMania. I think this is a feud that could carry over into SummerSlam over the summer, but Wyatt needs to win. That's what I want to happen. What I think is going to happen is that John Cena is going to win. So, what we're, is Cena going to do the job? Is Bray going to win? And they've already put seeds down, Bray Wyatt saying that this match isn't about winning or losing. It's about destroying John Cena. It's about ruining a hero. And John Cena saying that he's going to fight. So they could actually end this match the same way they ended the match between Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the I Quit match, where Bret Hart won, but Steve Austin never actually quit. He just sort of passed out. So this could be a similar situation where Bray Wyatt wins, but something happens to Cena where he's incapacitated. So Cena still looks strong, but Wyatt gets the win. And so I'm going to go with my gut, what I wish to happen, and I'm going to say Bray Wyatt over John Cena at WrestleMania. Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Yeah, nice seeing you, Brock. Undertaker for the win. 22-0, WrestleMania 30. Next. That was a quickie. Triple H versus Daniel Bryan. Am I the only one who thinks Triple H looks like shit without the long hair? It's like all the hair on his head morphed down to his chest or something. I don't know. He just looks bad. This is going to be good. I think this may actually be a really good match. And, there were rumors that maybe this match would be like just double disqualification, double count out, and both of these guys would get put into the main event. I don't necessarily see that happening. But I definitely see Bray Wyatt. Daniel Bryan winning over Triple H and earning his spot in the main event. And that brings us to the main event. The triple threat match between Randy Orton, Batista, and Daniel Bryan. And here we are again with torn between what I want to happen and what I actually think is going to happen. What I want to happen is Daniel Bryan to win the belt in the main event at WrestleMania. What I think is going to happen is that WWE is going to stick to its guns, and they are going to put the strap around the waist, the skinny jeaned waist of Batista. That's what I think is. That's where I think that they're stubborn. Vince McMahon is stubborn. WWE is stubborn. So while I do believe that Daniel Bryan is going to win over Triple H and be inserted into this match, what are the odds that he's actually going to win? Will the WWE pull that trigger? I don't know if they will or not. And as much as it pains me, I'm going with Batista for the win because I think they are that damn stubborn. And there we are, my predictions for WrestleMania 30. Agree with me, disagree, comment, like, subscribe, put it below, and we will see you after WrestleMania 30.